Stay a while and listen. Today we will learn something new. Why do investors have so much faith in Elon Musk and the profitability of his ventures? Griffin wrote, "Imagine you discovered a new soft drink. It is kind of like Coca-Cola but different. You are now competing with one of the largest drink companies in the world. You have one drink. Coca-Cola has thousands of flavors internationally. Remember, 12 companies own the majority of drinks and snacks sold. Companies like Minute Maid and Barks tried to compete with Coca-Cola, but they were quickly acquired. Coca-Cola and Pepsi have sent a message to all startup companies that try to compete. You will fail. But you are somehow different. In just 17 years, you have a 50% market share. 1 year later, you sell more drinks in 1 year than any company has ever sold in history. That may sound like a long time, but Coca-Cola, your competitor, is 126 years old. Why do investors have so much faith on Elon Musk and the profitability of his ventures? Because Elon Musk just created a metaphorical soft drink like the one mentioned above. When Boeing and Lockheed Martin merged, it sent a message to the aerospace industry. It is impossible to profit on your own. You will fail. Boeing and Lockheed Martin could not turn a profit launching rockets, and people soon believed that no one could. But Musk did it. In 17 years, he created a rocket launching company with a 50% market share. 1 year later, they launched more rockets than ever launched in history. Best of all, he did it while turning a profit. Investors have faith in Musk and the profitability of his ventures because he successfully beat the biggest competitors in the rocket launch services industry and did it while turning a profit. He proved it is possible for Musk to beat the dominating players and turn a profit. If Musk can do it for rockets, he can do it for cars very soon. If Musk can do it for cars, he can do it for tunnels. If Musk can do it for tunnels, he can do it for internet services. The pattern and trend continues forever, as long as Musk continually beats the dominating company in an industry, and there is no indication this trend will be over anytime soon. Dominic wrote, "I'm not saying Elon Musk is a Robert Greene fan, but many of the 48 laws of power describe Musk's tactics well. The 48 laws of power, in particular. Law 6, create an air of mystery. Law 39, stir waters to catch fish. Law 37, create compelling spectacles. Law 43, work on the hearts and minds of others. Law 32, play to people's fantasies. Law 28, interaction with boldness. Law 31, control the options. Law 17, keep others in suspense, be unpredictable." From his latest mishaps, he might benefit from reviewing a few more laws. Law 4, always say less than necessary. Law 16, use absence to increase respect and honor. Law 47, learn when to stop. Law 5, guard your reputation. Anyway, I'm still personally rooting for him despite his misfortunes. We need leaders who inspire us and get things done. Amit wrote, "I think it's the blind faith in New Age Americans' ability to take the system back from Berlin. With apologies to Leonard Cohen. The fact that it happened post the landmark movement in Oregon and California to legalize pot, and of course, the legalization and unveiling of social media as a way to get your thought implemented in the post-apocalyptic government of the future which rules us, with no apologies to George Orwell's 1984, the recent death of men like Tom Wolfe, and failed attempts by Lawrence Summers to take over Wall Street or otherwise amount to much in the Trump government, channelize the same unique phenomena that brought forth Musk to a postmodern, oil money finance tip of the shiny new iceberg of hope for investors, waiting for Michael Dell and Viacom to reshape world itself, and let down by the disaster sales by private equity and Pepsi, which is again buying Pizza Hut and its family of fast food for $17 billion. Of course, the renewal in LBOs and forced takeovers of the new age variety by flush private equity could still veer away the undue attention on a murky and yet insignificant Musk future, which other answers on this backquote page suggest. The term Bloodsport by a Wall Street journalist tracing vintage to none other than Bruce Wasserstein, and well to explain. So clearly, as time allows on reflection, me and Tietelman belong to the same breed which thinks M&A is the future, and it will come back through private equity's famous and landmark management takeovers of the 80s, Musk and Dell included. They of course remain insatiated because also of the relentless climb of Amazon and the virtual cornering of Wall Street by investors in Google, Amazon, Apple and a Gates one that got away. There would be those who claim that the manufacturing economy has got rid of the pre-crisis scare from the service economy and that Musk actually has some concrete poured into his ideas in producing that space factory or the new factory assembly tweak for Model 3. But hey, that's probably minuscule, acre, tiny, miniature, minute, diminutive, slang, baby potatoes, David, in the larger, acre, giant, oversize, colossus, titan, troll, hobgoblin, Goliath, scheme of things, from the edge of space as Felix Baumgartner would tell you. He saw all of it when he jumped from space in 2012 for Red Bull Sport, and he should be as popular as Elon Musk with the same investors. TLDR. PS. Like Shirley would say, nothing else can. PPS. Charlie would probably say, the free soul is rare, but you know it when you see it. Charles Bukowski, author, prankster. PPPS. We all know Buffet did not say that. What horrible lives we must lead. Noah wrote, because Elon Musk is one of the few people in this world that can take any idea and make it a reality, no matter the personal cost. Tesla. He practically has been living in the factory to ensure its success. Zip 2. He worked on it every free waking hour and had the site running when they weren't working on it. SpaceX. He took a stagnant industry run by government agencies and is now planning to launch the first private citizen to see the moon. He can take ideas, new or recycled, and make them a reality. He's hit a rough patch. And by a rough patch I mean he's made some horrible decisions in the past couple of months. Will he recover? Maybe. Will his companies recover? Almost certainly. Whatever he does, or however smart he may be does not matter. He can build things other people can't, and if he says he's going to do it, he will. Daniel wrote, past performance is no indication of future performance, except it is. People who have been successful in past ventures are statistically much more likely to be successful in future ventures. Elon Musk has been very successful in many past ventures, including several unicorn exits over $1 billion. If Elon Musk were to invent a time warp tomorrow, he would have investors yesterday. Please like and subscribe.